being willing to relinquish the objects and reside as the consciousness. That's masculine practice. You could do that in a cave by yourself, then your breath comes to stillness, your body comes to stillness, your mind becomes still. You become like Ramana Maharshi or someone like that. You become very still and quiet. Or you could do it more tantrically, which is what we're doing here, which means you combine yourself with the world, with your purpose. So your purpose combines yourself with the world, and you combine yourself with women for the sake of fuck, but you do it as an expression of consciousness, knowing it will only sabotage you, betray you, and you're going to die failing. But there is a kind of, when men get together and we all know we're all doing our best as consciousness and we are dying as we're doing it, there's a camaraderie in that. That's what men friends are. You look at each other, we're dying together, we're killing ourselves in the act, we're sacrificing ourselves for love, we're combining, all of us would rather dissolve into nothingness, and here we are, something, enough, something, give me nothing, give me. There's a way to be that nothingness while everything happens. There's a way to be nothingness while something happens, and that's the only way to be with a woman. Otherwise, she'll drive you fucking nuts. Now, when you have a woman in front of you, it's different because you're aware of her awareness. So you could do that, but that is your awareness. Now, at first, that seems paradoxical, because at first resting in consciousness feels like a separation, and participation in life feels like getting lost in the feminine. Now what happens over time with practice, and it varies from person to person, so I can't tell you how long it will be for you. It could be hours, days, years, it could come and go also. And as you practice with that, at some point suddenly you realize, I don't know quite how to say this, so everything you're perceiving is consciousness in flux. So there is no separation. So when I say I am awareness, I might as well say I am all of this. And then there's no paradox, because in that moment, this is consciousness as it is. She is the form of consciousness. So her appearance is the glow of consciousness. It's like you're the inside consciousness and she's your body. You're looking at your own light. And you know it, because you're looking at it and you go, yeah. If she's in it well and you're in it well, you don't have to touch her, you don't have to do anything, and you both, it's just, So yes, it's paradoxical until, or in any moment, it's not a temporal thing, but in any moment you realize this is the display of consciousness. A woman's body is the human display of consciousness. All you perceive is her form, is the feminine display. So when you rest as consciousness, at first it feels like you're back, you're moving back, and that's out there. But then you realize this is just the shape of consciousness. This is the shape. So like when you're dreaming, it's more obvious. All of us could remember times we're dreaming, our consciousness was taking the shape of the dream and we're buying into it. Y'all know what I'm talking about? So our consciousness takes the shape of the dream and we're really deep in it. You're like, so you buy it. This is that. Our consciousness has taken the shape of me and you. Your consciousness is talking to you through this form. My consciousness is listening to me through that form. This is consciousness loving itself through these bodies. Masculine bodies identify with the consciousness side more, so always feels like, shut up, dear, give me some peace. And feminine bodies identify with the manifestation side more, so they always feel like, come on, you're not showing up for me, give me more. So that's why you get those two constant complaints, but based on this is the light, the literal appearance of consciousness. This is what a consciousness looks like to humans. Being there is actually very sensitive. It just doesn't cling to feelings. So when you're just being present, you're feeling everyone's feelings quite sensitively. So consciousness is super sensitive. It's like it is sensitivity. So your consciousness is just constantly responding. It's just you are that consciousness. So the responses are the perception. You don't have to do anything. You're relieved of duty. It's a profound shift, and it takes years for it to fully integrate because you're so used to motivating yourself based on thoughts which are always limited and lead you into pain. It is very, very difficult, but I shouldn't say that. I should say it's quite easy to do, but our habit patterns come in so quickly that the difficulty is in not getting sucked into our habit patterns. The actual being present is fairly effortless. It's the immense weight of our past and our minds and the patterns that take the effort. It's the momentum of the past, not the practice, that's difficult.